Alright ladies, I want to do this quick video tutorial on how to do email management as a virtual assistant. So I only have 8 minutes left before I have to drop off my daughter to Kumon, but this is an example of one of the clients that I am handling. And as you can see, we're using Gmail here, and you have an option to create different labels so you know which email is for what. So my client runs a podcast show, so we are looking for guests for the show, and we have a two-step process. One is to do a meet and greet to see if that guest is a good fit for the podcast, and the second one would be an interview. So as you can see, I have several labels here. It says for the interview, for proposal, IFS lead. So depending on what is the purpose of the email, you can create several labels so you could organize the emails. Because if, for example, I click on each label, you could see like for interview, here are the emails that are related for the interviews. And I could easily follow up to these emails if the interview is conducted or not. And for proposals, you can see it here. From meet and greet, you could see like the many emails here for the meet and greet, like possible guests but not from our current outbound outreach that we're doing. You can see it here. And if we're doing like test emails, you can see it here. So usually I spend like an hour a day sorting this out. I start at the very top for the new emails. And for example, here there's a meet and greet with Miles. I'm gonna check the calendar if it's actually there and confirm that the guest and my client has already agreed on the time. So it says here that the time is for July 25 at 2 to 3 p.m. So I'm gonna check here for July 25, 2 to 3 p.m. So we are double booked. Miles. So I'm just gonna email him and let him know if we could change it to 3 p.m. instead and see if he could see. Okay, so I'm gonna put it here. I'm gonna check his name and I'm just gonna send him an email. Or meet and greet. Hey Miles, I just saw that you booked for July 25. However, I am double booked on that time slot you chose. Would it be possible to move our call 1 hour later? So there you go. And I'm gonna add the label for meet and greet just so it's organized. Click on apply. Going back to the emails again. So these are all the emails that I already reviewed. And I'm just gonna go back to the next one that doesn't have anything. So here, another one for July 26. I'm gonna check the calendar for July 26. It's at what time? Check again. 5:30 a.m. So we have a double. So this is not. I'm just gonna check this one and the tracking. So we also have a tracking. So I'm just gonna check. Here is Greg. Wednesday, July. So we need to move it. I'm not usually the one who asked them to reschedule, but I'm gonna note it down. Been updated. So view updated. So let's check. It says that it's already updated, so let me just double check. here. So it's for Thursday now, for 5:30 to 6 a.m. So I think that would be good. Let me just double check. Okay, it's here. So I'm just gonna move this, add to meet and greet again, and just click on apply. So basically that's what you do if you're managing emails for somebody, and you could do this 1 hour to 2 hours to 4 hours a day depending on the volume of your clients. Some clients are doing like outbound cold email outreach, so like us. So if that's the case, then you will see like a high volume of emails coming to your inbox. So that would take longer time in sorting out and making sure that you're not missing any important emails or not. So you could also have canned responses in Gmail. Like for example, if I click on compose here, and you could see that if you click on this tree bell, you could see for let's see, canned responses, insert signature. There's no canned responses, yes, but yes, you could do some canned responses in the settings. I don't have a lot of time to show you, but let me just double check it real quick. So what do you use for canned responses? It's to make it easier to type in the reply for specific emails. So here, you could have templates. So you could click enable for this one, and then you could create different templates. So if you know that you are sending like the same formats for the emails, you can create the templates, so it will be easier for you to manage the emails. So there you go. If you have any questions, let me know. I'll put it in the page so you have a idea on how to do the email management as a virtual assistant. And I'm also going to be doing other tutorials for other umbrella services under the virtual assistant one.